Max and Monique Nemni's biography of Pierre Elliott Trudeau is not, definitely, just another book on Trudeau. It's in fact the second volume in the Trudeau, Son of Quebec, Father of Canada series, and it traces in incredibly interesting detail his formation as a political and intellectual leader. With unrivaled access to Trudeau's voluminous correspondence and papers, the authors trace the political development of one of Canada's most important leaders. For me, some of the myths about Trudeau in those years fell reading this book, particularly the myth that he was a dilettante and playboy, always a good-looking woman on his arm, traveling all over the world and generally being self-indulgent. On the contrary, instead, the Nemnis paint a picture of him as an engaged reformer, a lawyer, and a very, very effective social activist. It is also the story of his emergence as a political leader, his carefully crafted challenge to what he called the immorality of the pre-Quiet Revolution Quebec, his experimentation with communism, with the NDP and with socialism, and finally, he heard the call to become a federal MP. It's all in this book. For Canadians interested in the formation of this charismatic leader, this is a very important book.
Trudeau is, to us, a very important figure in Canadian history and political life. We firmly believe that today's Canada is Trudeau's Canada.
Almost every chapter in our book opens up new vistas of the intent of this man to transform his society and to transform it for the good of the people. When he was talking about a just society, it wasn't just a slogan that sounded nice, a just society. He really wanted that, a just society, as just as possible.
We thought we knew Trudeau, and we were surprised to see many aspects that we didn't know.
Vietnamese research is absolutely stunning, and it could so easily, in fact, have been sort of submerged in all the detail they have. And yet it is the most mesmerizing account of an extremely clever and intellectual individual's education and his, the evolution of his thinking and why he emerged in politics.
As a man, as a leader, to me, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that he never wanted anything but the good of his people. And I think this is something that is felt to this day.
That he wasn't a politician, but a statesman. And that is a big difference. There are many politicians, very few statesmen.